Mayhem Bike. Cruise around Hamilton Township, New Jersey. GoPro Hero 7, Purple Panda mic, enclosed helmet. Cajun MadDog, IceBear, MadDog, scooter, motorcycle, whatever you want to call it. I hate right turns. I'm good on the left ones. I don't know why that is. I like these roads because they're wider. Again, it's a suburb of Trenton. So there you go. All I'm doing is cruising at 40. Perfectly happy. 40 at 6,000 RPM. Not even in the power van. Ain't in no rush to go nowhere. You can hear it, it's running really well. I got that shorty muffler on there, but I did put the baffle in. I mean, granted, you're in an enclosed helmet. You can probably hear the breeze more than anything. It's purring. Kind of overcast today. It's nice with the clear fuel line. You can look down and see if you're like screwed. Definitely get the McCuney fuel pump if you can, and mount it low. Like they said, it's more of a push pump than a pull pump, so if you put it underneath the seat like the stock one, it'll work, but you got to work a little harder. Plus I noticed the fuel drains back into the tank if you mount it high more than when you mount it low. It doesn't seem to want to go down the tube as much, so you still got gas ready to go in your carb first thing, so you have to prime it as much to get it going. Again, I just picked, this is my first MadDog, so my last one was a regular scooter with gravity feed with the tank up high, so really got nothing to compare this to. A whole different animal. Again, all the roads out here are 25, 35, 40 tops. They're not as bumpy out here in township as they are in the city. Get a lot of looks on this bike. Ain't none of them down here in Trenton yet. I was probably the first guy with one down here in the city. I've seen a couple others in the state, but none down here. You can tell we're going back to the city because the road's starting to get crap. Nice day for a ride. About 74 degrees out. Again, 40 miles an hour is all I want. A little above that for when they push me, I can just crank it. You hear the motor kick. And then you're doing 45. I did add the secondary slider sheave in there when I did the NCY kit because it came with it with the roller bearings. Definitely seems to shift up and down better when you're coming like to a light. It tends to not chug and, you know, sound like it's going to tear the belt off. It doesn't seem to want to do that with that setup. So even if you don't get the NCY kit, at least get the other setup. Secondary sheave. Make your transition smoother on your transmission. Maybe save your belt. Now we're heading back to the city. I would have floored it, but that old lady didn't make that possible. Pulled out right into the second lane. Oh look, a Walmart. Not mine. Again, 40 miles an hour. Perfectly happy with that. Again, 3,000 RPMs at 40 miles an hour. Yeah, this ought to be good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go straight. Yep, 7,000 RPM for 50 miles an hour, 11.5 grams. Not even in the power band according to the TAC, but seems like I'm in the power band. Kind of pushes you back in the seat when you goose it, even when you're doing 40. Anyway, Mayhem Bike, thanks for watching. MadDog 150 scooter.